Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik. Welcome back to more of Persona 5 Royal. Last time we defeated Shadow Kaneshiro, so now we're counting down the days. And I believe this is the evening after we've defeated him, isn't it? So, in any event, I think Sojiro's able to hang out. Can we ring Kawakami? Oh, oh well. Suppose we'll study them. We'll get our smarts up. Why not? And we'll save our video games and books, because eventually we will run out of them. But yeah, hopefully things go fine this episode. I'm gonna try power through some social links, get some social stats up, stuff like that. And hopefully it should be good getting to see where everyone's at. I'm getting close to starting to max out some of the early social links, so it's we'll get in there.
That Kaneshiro truly was an evil stain on society. Same with Kamoshida and Madarame too. They hurt and exploited others just to satisfy their desires. Still, there were people around them who noticed their terrible deeds, weren't there? I wonder why they turned a blind eye. Why doesn't anyone help?
They probably want to, they can't, they're too scared.
So it's because they don't have the courage. Humans are so weak. Humans. Hey, do you think I'll really be able to become a human when I touch the treasure? Some memories came back. I tried to force myself to forget, but I really may not be human.
I'm sure you are.
Talk about a lukewarm response. Now that I think about it, I gotta be human. I am the core of the Phantom Thieves, after all.
I feel my bond with Morgana is growing deeper. And that brings us into rank number 5, the Magician Arcana. A chance to obtain an item when Joker performs a melee attack. It is how it is.
Come on, it's not good for you to stay up this late. Let's go to sleep.
Morgana, you're saying that to someone who's playing the game. I was awake for like 24 hours yesterday, so my sleep schedule is royally done in. Oh, I mean, I can imagine taking a trip to the Velvet Room also does in your sleep schedule, though. What do you want, Eagle?
Our master wishes to speak with you. Heed his words.
You've defeated the repulsive fiend of gluttony this time. Well done. I am glad to see you have devoted yourself to your rehabilitation.
You are not worthy of such kind words, inmate. I suggest you treasure them.
Do you recall the whispers about that strange man?
The other metaverse user?
Even a chicken could remember something that important. Don't sound so cocky about it.
This is about the cases of those people who shut down, is it not?
Indeed. I speak of another with powers similar to yours. If you are to complete your rehabilitation, you may encounter him eventually. Yet another thing for me to look forward to. It would be greatly troubling if you were to not strengthen your abilities. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider
Oh,
it a
okay,
gift.
so we did come here and get something out of it after all. Feel my bond with Igor is growing deeper. And we have unlocked ourselves the full rank 6. High Arcana Burst increases the XP bonus granted by Arcana Burst. Can't say I'm surprised. Oh,
Alright.
sorry, I impulsively went to click that with the mouse.
It's time,
Oops.
inmate.
Return to your world.
Gladly, I got some social links to fill me out on. And hopefully... Did I see it flash rainy season for a second there? No? I swear it just flashed rainy season on screen for a second. That ain't just me, right?
Hello? It's me, Makoto. Were you sleeping?
That's fine.
Thank goodness. There's something I feel I should let you know. Kaneshiro contacted me.
Kaneshiro?
He said he's calling off our debt. It seems he's disposed of all the photographs as well. And, my sister and her team have taken him into custody.
What?
It appears they did not want him to disappear, if you know what I mean.
His group was called a mafia, after all. I wouldn't put silencing him past them.
Does this mean we were successful in changing his heart?
It's hard to say for sure yet.
I see. What about those psychotic breakdowns that Kaneshiro mentioned?
I'm not sure, but I assume he was talking about the incidents that have been all over the news lately. It really may be related to the other person who has been entering palaces.
Can I just say for a second, what the hell? This is meant to play when the countdown finishes. Why is it playing now? Is this a glitch? Is this meant to happen? Why is this happening so early? Sorry, I'm just slightly flabbergasted.
True. That said, all we can do now is wait until
Oh.
Kaneshiro's change of heart becomes clear.
Well, if
to us.
only I'd waited a second
Thank
longer.
you.
So weird. Okay, so hey, there's this article making the rounds online. It's called The Confessions of Boy M, a tell-all on the Kamoshida abuse scandal. That's gotta be Mishima, right? I read it. It sounds so horrible. It's no wonder they consider the Phantom Thieves heroes. Kinda hard to bag on the Phantom Thieves after reading that. You're right. In fact, you might call them superheroes. That journalist articles sure are making a big splash. It might be the perfect way to get the Phantom Thieves' name out there. We should take advantage of this. Get our name out there. I want the Phantom Thieves to be famous for more than just my own selfish reasons. The bigger our name is, the more targets will hear talk of us. Remember that reporter? If we give her the right intel, her articles can make a real difference for us in the metaverse. Let's go back to that bar in Shinjuku and get us writing more stuff about us. To be fair, I do like her. Oh, hello. So, good morning, Amiyama Senpai. It's nice that the rain stopped. It would be even nicer if the sky would be clear, though. Did not expect you to randomly appear, Kasumi, if I'm being entirely honest. Anyway, after school. And who's a ringing? I think you may know this already, but I've been ordered by Principal Kabaikawa to look for the culprits. Culprits? Yes, the ones responsible for the calling card. I ask that you try not to stand out for a while. By the way, I usually spend my time in the student council room. If there's ever an emergency, feel free to come find me there. Oh, humana, we are on our way. Say no more. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. It feels like a devilish fiend was possessing me, and I do not know as to the cause. No! I don't want to read. I want to hook up with the person who's currently interrogating me's sister. Is that so much to ask?
Hey,
All we can do now is wait until Kaneshiro's change of heart becomes clear to us. Do you need something on the third floor? Have you come to study in the library, perhaps? I came to see you.
do you have a minute?
It seems your studies have paid off. Have you been working hard? It seems I have enough knowledge to invite Makoto out. This may be a good opportunity to my pawn with her. Yes! There's something I want to ask you. If it doesn't get in the way of your studies, that is. I can learn it now.
Thank you very much.
Now then, let's find somewhere better to talk. The courtyard should do. Victory is mine.
I'd like to talk to you about something. Do you have a moment?
Up until now, I've been the quintessential honor student. I believe I've been handling my position as student council president with ease as well. And I don't mean that in a boasting way, that's simply how I've thought about it. But in the end, I was unable to make any kind of impact with either Suzui-san or Kaneshiro. Turns out there's no use for a rule-abiding honor student when things get rough. Now that I'm a member of this team, I want to do everything I can to help you all. All my studying up to this point has kept me quite narrow-minded. I think I will need to broaden my horizons somewhat.
Like going to New Horizons? I apologize, that joke was awful. So what do you plan on doing?
My first step will be to learn more about the other students, but I struggle with that. There seems to be a disparity between my tastes and those of my peers.
That's not true.
Really? I hope you're right. But I don't even know where people like to go for fun. It would be nice to have a grasp of such concepts. Plus, the student council must be responsible for understanding the student body they serve, right? I don't mean that in a surveillance way. I just want to know them as people. I may be a phantom thief, but that's no excuse for me to start ignoring my presidential duties. Now, back to the topic at hand. where do people usually go for fun?
The movie theatre, karaoke, the arcade. Ah, so karaoke.
Karaoke, hmm? My friends have taken me there a few times.
Which friends?
If possible, I'd like to go somewhere I'm a little less familiar with. How about an arcade? I've never actually been to one. Do you think you could take me? I'm not sure if it'll broaden my horizons per se, but simply studying won't get me anywhere.
Let's go now.
Thank goodness. I think I would have been totally lost in there had I gone by myself. Well, let's get going.
I did not expect to have the stats to initiate this, but I'm more than happy that I did.
So, this is where everyone comes to enjoy themselves. There are more girls here than I expected. Hey, over there! You play by aiming the gun at the screen, right? That actually seems somewhat realistic.
Wanna try it?
If it's okay with you, do you think you could teach me? I did it! No way!
Makoto's loud play is gathering quite a bit of attention. She seems to be too engrossed in the game to even notice, though.
Oh, so this is how it is.
Well, what did you think?
Of course, that was just a game, but I wonder if I could apply some of the techniques I learned here during battle.
You're too sharp.
Perhaps going somewhere I don't normally frequent is what helped me come up with that idea. You know, it may only be a little bit, but I think I'm starting to understand how people pass time. Interesting. I would have never even thought about coming here before.
You still have... Nah, we'll say that was a new side of you.
Hey, do you think you could help me out again later? I might be able to give the team more ideas if I can gain increased knowledge outside of my studies.
I don't mind. In fact, I look forward to it.
I need to live up to your expectations now that I've taken up your time. Perhaps it won't be immediately, but I'm sure I can be of use.
I sense a strong resolve from Makoto, which kicks us into the interrogation room. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. Sainichima. Ooh, Sainichima. Your sister has a romance route, and I'm gonna tell you about it in explicit detail.
There must have been people who obstructed your actions as the Phantom Thieves. You managed to overcome them because you had someone who specialized in analyzing enemies. Isn't that right?
Well, wouldn't you like to know?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the priestess persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
And that launches us straight on in to rank 1, with the benefit of Shadow Calculus, allows you to see skills and potential item drops on the analysis screen.
Alright.
Easy peasy.
By the way, you went to the red light district when you were chasing after Kaneshiro, right? I'd like to go there as well. No, not for my own purposes. To tell you the truth, I recently got a report that one of our students was spotted there. I'm skeptical, but I'd like to confirm firsthand for myself. Well, it's getting late. Let's go home.
Let us do just that, Jess. And now I'm going to actually check, because they took it away from everyone.
you.
I want to see what day we finally have our social link stuff to. And that said, thanks for letting me chill today. It's always hard for me to come to places like this on my own, so you've been a big help. I've had all kinds of new experiences today, and it's even been a little fun. Let's go again sometime.
Yes.
Good idea. After all, there's plenty more I can learn here. But before that, we should go to the red light district like we discussed before. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to keep you. Be careful on your way home. I'll call you later. Oh,
All right then.
would you look at us go? And phone call time. Also, if we get a priestess persona, keep it on our bank, I think we're set here.
Ah,
Oh,
you're back.
well, so much for calling us later.
Hey, inmate!
You haven't forgotten about our special assignment, have you? You better not keep us waiting long. We're waiting in front of our door. I have. You're getting shelved. I have time to spend elsewhere. You know, I've been curious. What's Kosei like? Is it filled with guys like Yusuke? I imagine there's a lot of different people there. Now that you mention it, I have one very interesting classmate. She's a female shogi player, and seemingly quite skilled at that. Are you talking about Hifumi Togo? I remember hearing she's a student at Kosei. They say she's the most beautiful shogi player around right now. Dude, that sounds too good to be true. Give me some more info. I do not know much about her. She's not the kind of person to let others close to her. It sounds like she only focuses on her shogi pursuits. After all, it is said she's a lone genius. However, I have heard that she is commonly seen at the church over in Kanda. For real, we gotta go. You'll probably get struck down by a bolt of lightning if you're going for that ulterior motive. That ain't it, this is for the Phantom Thieves. I mean, shogi is a kind of battle, right? She gotta know all sorts of insane strategies and stuff. That is quite the stretch. Churches are supposed to be holy, don't do this, Ryuji. You guys are gonna pay for this one day. Ren, you will go spy on her for me. Find out if she's really as good as they say she is.
Let's ignore that idiot. Anyway, a shogi expert, huh? Striking an enemy with but a moment's inspiration? Skillfully strategizing toward victory? Those might actually be good tactics to know for our work as the Phantom Thieves. You said she's at the church in Kanda, right? We should check it out when you have the time.
Well, we absolutely should, and I believe that actually gets added to our line immediately. And we can see if she's here, but she is not. So we can now go to Kanda. And, okay, Sojo's chilling. Okay. Let's see who else is hanging out, actually. So in Shibuya, we got, it's just gonna be a Y, isn't it? I'd assume as much. And anywhere else? No. Oh, okay. She's here. You know what? In the name of being, decent, I will chill with Sojiro, because he takes a while to rank up. It's not going to deepen just yet, but we can deepen quicker because we've got Berith. So, speak your little words to me, you silly goofy man, and we're going to grow closer soon, so it all works out in the end. Now, 29th. Should be off to the races here. I just want to check when, again, Kanashiro's stuff picks up. So, I thought I was going to be late. Customers were bickering in the convenience store this morning. A young woman wearing all-brand clothing and an older man with gold accessories were arguing. Both were on their high horse, and even though they dressed fancily, it felt nouveau riche. Speaking of, the Japanese words for high horse and nouveau riche both originated as shogi terms. A lot of people aren't familiar with shogi, but it's good to know at least a little bit about it. So, Amiyama-kun, have you seen this place before?
Do you know the answer?
There's nothing on the back. Gold, the hiragana character to. I'm gonna say gold.
This is it.
Yay, got it.
Exactly.
That's right. The Lance and Silver General also have kanji for gold on the back. By the way, it said that the toe on the back of this point is a piece of cursive form of gold. In shogi, you can choose to promote your pieces under certain conditions. If a knight crosses into enemy territory, for instance, they can promote as becoming as mobile as a gold general. A weak piece like a pawn can become gold if you get it into the enemy's camp, hence nouveau riche. You better give me my appreciation. And get our thing going. How close is this to, what's it called? Okay, fair enough, that is actually jumping a decent bit. By the way, nouveau riche like to wear expensive clothes because of a desire to be acknowledged. Once humans fulfill the basic needs of clothing, food, and shelter, our next desire is recognition. That's why people try to make themselves seem bigger than by flaunting their power through money. Can't believe she's indirectly mentioning rice gum. Making yourself seem bigger reminds me of a feral lizard. If you say so, you strange cat. Yeah, apparently it's the 9th of July, so I assume we're gonna have to split this into 2 parts unless we want this one to go really long. Are you ready to rank up, by the way, Ryuji?
Hey.
What do you think about training a bit? Can we come closer? But I don't think my thing will. Right, we'll see who's messaging. Greetings, senpai. What are we doing today? What rank are you? Out of pure interest, lady. Okay, no, wrong person. Kasumi is she only rank 2. I should probably take the opportunity to hang with her, even though she's not my number 1. I need her for content, so sure. Greetings, senpai. I was just thinking of inviting you out. Do you have the time right now? Maybe we can meet up in Kichijoji. What's the point? You're gonna see Yoshizawa? Go at once. Again, I need to rank 5 her, so I may as well get it out of the way.
Hello.
It's gone so hot lately, hasn't it? But I've got a meet coming up, so I can't leave Steam now. If you have time, would you like to do some stretches with me? We're not going to deepen just yet, but we've got to throw stuff into this. We'll hang out and, could do stretches at the park. Exclusively the park, actually. There's a big lake that I want to go.
I
Sure.
love that place.
So maybe I got more things then because you like it. It's just as I imagined. The view from my boat is amazing. Sorry for dragging you around on one of these. I was just so curious about what it'd be like. I don't mind.
Yes.
I'm glad to hear it, and I'm happy I got to do this with you. Oh, actually, I have a favor to ask. When we have to leave, can I be the one to row us back? After watching you row us all the way here, I just got the urge to try it. It'll be my first time rowing a boat. Oh, I'm so excited. I thought my bond with Kasumi will grow stronger soon. Perfect.
Well,
Need her ranked up before November, same with Maruki and Akechi, so gotta keep an eye out for those guys as and when they request us, just because it helps.
You're back.
I am back. Pop your fortune teller must be the same one that predicted horrible misfortune for Ryoji and Kichijoji. Maybe. Who's about? Okay, so, shopping district? Oh no, who? Oh, probably Akechi. Again, we'll sink some time into these guys. Oh, it could go to Harmony Hour and identify. I mainly just want to chill with Akechi. Again, these are people I need to get up, so can discuss some stuff over tea. With knowledge, I should be able to have a discussion with Akechi. Won't like to my charm is suave, though. You rats. Okay, fine. Shinjuku, do we have with Oya? Or can, though? We could at least initiate the shogi lady. It would help. Or don't you need some stupidly high requirement? Hifumi-chan? You have the wrong person. But she's the only weirdo who plays shogi at a church. She's a famous shogi player. You maybe need a certain level of charm to interest her. Need suave charm again? Really? Okay. I do watch out. Oh, say no more. It's twice I've had that reaction. But yes, we're gonna call Kawakami. I like my free time. So, 5,000 yen. I'm not gonna deepen just yet, but we got matching persona, so it's a worthwhile investment.
Then I'll head over.
Again, I think, if we had to like, when would we need to? I'd say the 4th or 3rd, I think, would be a good time to end this. But that honestly, okay, I'm gonna go closer. I don't know. I'm thinking when this episode makes sense to end, but because we're blitzing stuff because people aren't ready to rank up, it's a bit meh, you know? Either way, as long as there's no one cutscenes, we may actually end up blitzing all the way through down to the deadline.
So hot.
And humid. I wish the rainy season would end soon. By the way, June's almost over. We defeated Kaneshiro, so we can rest easy for a while, I guess. So what do you want us to do today? Something like a trip to Mementos? I want to rest. I mean, breaks are important, but we have those requests on the message board, so don't forget to answer them. I won't. I like Mishima's social link too much to avoid it. I also like backup XP even more. Oh, it's rainy. Okay. Who's ringing? My new piece. Could do. I'm gonna see who's willing to chill. Ryuji isn't here. Shibuya, Underground Warpray. Oh, that's just Yusuke, innit? Well, since we seem out of options here, you know what, Yusuke? I think I will now take you up on your new piece. Just please actually want to hang out with me. Oh, okay, sorry, I'm gonna back out. Why? Pics leaked again, 9, Okay, so we can actually see how long the stuff is and I'm just blind. All we have to do now is wait. What a nerve-wracking time. Meanwhile, I'm here to observe the public in an attempt to refresh my mind. Do you need something? Conversation. Okay, so I have some news for you. My piece, Desire, has been accepted into public exhibition. It is on display as we speak. Would you like to come see it with me? So we're gonna get closer and grow closer as well. Bam. Let's go. And unlock another new place. Look at this go. Get cultured in art.
Alright.
No place to hang out with people though in the in-between ranks, so I'll take it.
Indeed.
In addition to the exhibition aspect of this show, there is also an evaluation portion. I believe my piece truly stands out among the sea of art here, and yet nobody has come to see it. Perhaps they are so afraid of the truth held within that they dare not take a closer look. What is this supposed to be? There's a dark, almost sinister aura emanating from it. The title was Desire. I see no desire here. I understand now, this area is for students. This artist likely decided to paint this on a whim. Indeed, there is neither elegance nor emotion in this piece. Come dear, there are much more detailed paintings over there. There is no need to worry, I am not bothered in the slightest. That was nothing more than the drivel of unrefined commoners. I needn't pay any mind to them. As long as those who are in the know understand my work, I will be happy. This is...
Oh,
Look, a knowledgeable patron has arrived. Huh? I would like your opinion, sir. What are your opinions on this piece? I can see quite clearly why it was accepted into the exhibition. The technique is excellent. However, the composition as a whole is mediocre at best.
what did you say?
How dare you! Ah, are you the artist? The title is listed as Desire, but that idea is quite overused. Some may even call it stale. If you want to paste an abstract work with such an old theme, you must inject some individuality into it. What? Take another look, try to remove yourself from the artist's bias. These brushstrokes are splendid given your age, but does this painting really tell you anything? It is empty, devoid of meaning. I suggest you take a more critical eye to your work in the future if you truly want to progress as an artist. My work is empty? That was harsh. Indeed.
Why?
Why? I put my heart and soul into this piece and captured the very essence of desire. It was supposed to lay bare the reality of this world. Perhaps he was right? It may be empty after all. These colours, these brushstrokes, they do not convey the true meaning of desire, only my conception of it. I haven't captured desire, desire has captured me.
How could this be?
How could I have fooled myself into believing otherwise? It is as though I have been forsaken by the arts of God. This grave mistake shall be the end for me. This is just the beginning. Do not patronize me. I have no future in this field. What is going to happen to me now? Without art, what will remain of my being? Stand up, Yusuke. What?
I see.
I must stand up, both literally and figuratively. Failure and art go hand in hand. I cannot simply give up now. Most bipolar conversation I think I've ever engaged in. Still, being criticized by someone with such a keen eye is truly painful, but that is all the more reason I must break out of my slump. I must prove my ability to him. That's the spirit. I will start by painting. After that, I will paint, beyond which I shall paint even more. That is the only way I will learn to capture the essence of emotion. After all, you can only accomplish so much using logic to analyze the contents of the hearts. I hope you'll allow me to continue my Skillstar services as well, Ren. I shall conquer this. Yusuke seems especially motivated. Which brings us over into rank 3, follow-up attack. Easy peasy. Same deal as with everyone else.
Let us return home.
Now then, let us head home. I wish to start anew. We'll turn. And ooh. A slump, huh? Ooh. What could he be schemerising? Time may tell. Anyway. Ooh, okay. A chance to get a few more points in here. Ren, I apologise for causing a scene earlier. That one gentleman's critique made me fully realise what I've been lacking. Now my path is clear. I will simply keep on drawing, and I'm going to have 10 pieces finished up by the end of today. That's all. What? Are you suggesting I do even more than that? I suppose I could be pushing myself more. I must clear my mind and fully devote myself to this. With your support, I was able to pick up myself rather quickly today. I hope this doesn't discourage you from joining me again. I will get past this. Sorry for taking up so much of your time. We'll meet again soon. Ah, picked the wrong choice. Yuck. Cusses. Yeah, anyway. Soul Shadow. Oh, okay, crossword time. Play a little. What we got? Question number 7. Nihonga cultural artwork. What else we got? Sushi wrapper. We have kimono sash. And we have, up here, Japanese floral art. Just bear with me a second. As you know, I am what the people would call a very upstanding person. No, that's, I mean, no, I'm definitely not typing out something here. No. How? This doesn't even have, I mean, what? Ooh, oh, no, okay, apparently it is, oh. Well, I'm definitely not looking up the answer, and if you say I am, you're wrong. So the answer is, Japanese. I knew that. Look, I will not look up a social guide, but I will look up these guys on account of how was I meant to know that? I mean, how was I not meant to know that? The answer was so obvious. Anyway, there's your info.
Nice.
And another puzzle successfully and honestly conquered. Look at us go. Yeah, that 2-for-1 special. Anyway, so we got some social links hanging about all over the place. Can't go to Kanda yet. Shinjuku, mayhaps. And who would be here? Iwai. Or would it? Can I quickly check something, actually? Station Square. Ah, it's blue. Can I initiate the social link with this guy now, then? Or do I need a bit more better speaking? Well, can I nudge past you? I can. Can I start speaking to you now, then? Many of you suffer greatly from this distorted world of disparity. Please know that you can direct all your criticism and outrage at me. I, Toranosuke Yoshida, will someday find a way to address your concerns in Nagatacho. You're listening quite attentively. Are you interested in politics? I am interested. Are you a student? I'm delighted to captivate the interest of someone your age. Have I seen you somewhere before? Oh, you were working at the beef ball shop before. You have a lot of perseverance for a young person. If you're interested, I could use some help. I want to change the state of this country, and to do so, I need the power of the youth. However, due to certain regulations, I can't offer a job to a student. I was thinking you could learn some things if you chose to attend a few of my speeches, though. I'd be glad to. Really? That would be wonderful indeed. Well then, would you mind telling me your name and contact information? You're a student from Shujin Academy, It's nice to meet you. I am Toranosuke Yoshida. I used to be a member of the Diet, but no longer. In the past 20 years, I've lost 7 straight elections. This isn't good, I'm dwelling on the negative right before my speech. Well then, I hope I can count on your help immediately.
Everyone!
The lines of what is considered right and wrong in society today have been blurred. With common sense no longer our guide, we make decisions based on selfish wants and desires. This has resulted in a deluge of self-centered people who would delight in taking advantage of the weak.
However,
even in this modern day and age, it is imperative that we act in the best interests of all. A world where it is acceptable to trample on the rights of others for your own benefit, a world where the young exist just to be exploited, is a world that must be changed. Oh, easy for him to say. Old-timers like me have our hands full taking care of ourselves. He's actually making some good points, but he's a no-name. He probably won't get too far. Nothing's gonna change, we'll just keep getting exploited. What's this wannabe politician blathering about now? He isn't even affiliated with the party. How about you just leave matters of the state in capable hands of the liberal co-prosperity party? You mustn't base your decision on whom to support merely according to the party they belong to. Shut up already. You're just a washed-up politician. If I am to represent the will of the people, then I am fully prepared to... in the best interests of all. Huh. Save the blathering for when you get elected. If you get elected.
thank you.
That is all for today. Well, what did you think of my speech? Well, the heckling. At the best interest, we'll go with the top one.
I'm glad.
Indeed. Do you feel the same? Such as I am, I like to believe that I'm capable of giving a moving speech. However, there are times like today when the audience has a different opinion on a topic. Some feel I should concentrate on getting elected before I worry about others. Do you agree? You have my support. I agree with them. You won't get elected. You have my support.
Thank you.
It's encouraging to know that my messages won you over. Besides, I've grown quite accustomed to those types of reactions.
No.
Although I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing. Regardless, no matter what they say, I must continue on. I think I can learn more by listening to Yoshida's speeches, which
then, I
brings
shall see you
us
again
into... rank 1? Oh, well, never mind. Ooh!
Hey!
Oh yes, okay, so, there's a reason I saved this last time. We getting that book on the go. And it's UI now as well. The Sublime Soul gave strength to the people. Legendary Feeble and Pope do you think she really existed? In case you don't know, previous episode was intended to be Social Link, but didn't. Oh, that's a rank up. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Bam! Kindness, level 3, empathetic. Yeah, no, last episode was originally a Social Link episode, and I found that we read a book on the train. Because I saved it. You know? We kind of went back and redid the episode after I realized there was no one available. And that is Butterfly Effect right there. So I want something filling with someone coming up and worried about having too many calories. When we get tea, the diner in Shibuya serves fruit tea. Smells good, it's great for your skin, and totally increases your charm. Fruit tea, what a cute name, sounds yummy. Well, besides being stylish from the start, after all, I guess I'll try some.
Wow.
Fruit tea, huh? Sounds like a hip drink that's real popular with the ladies. You wanna try some? Sounds delicious.
Nice.
No rule against dudes drinking it. If it tastes good and makes you more stylish, might as well, right? It might be a good idea to boost your charm by drinking fruit tea whenever you're at the diner.
Good morning.
What are you looking at? Let's get going. We're gonna be late if we don't hurry. I'm thinking about getting some fruity. You could say. Nah. See, don't know. Do we power through until the 8th today? I don't know. I'm gonna speed through this, just in the name of sign. So what's the meaning of the original Chinese phrase that these dumplings' names came from? Can I? Just quickly, is that? Okay, so, dumpling, Battle of Red Cliffs, just quickly. 3 Kingdoms period. I'm gonna say, Warrior's Fist?
I'm afraid not.
Okay. My knowledge on this was awful, but I'm gonna speed through this just so we can get to the important stuff, and also, we just ranked up. Do we really need the knowledge? Anyway, let's see what's a crack-a-lackin'. If I can hang with Ryuji, I know he's not ready to rank up yet, but I think it'll be good just to get that out of the way. Nope, not having us. Okay, oh, courtyard. Who? Is that Maruki? And then practice building. Who else is around, actually? Shibuya, Underground Mall is Anne. Young and Jaya, we need a bit more guts for, what's-her-face, don't we, I believe? So, I think, again, in the name of accelerating stuff, I think the smart choice would just be head to the practice building and get some more stuff done with Maruki. I think you rank up every time you interact with him, though, although I could be wrong. So, you have some time today, borrow you some snacks. I'm not going to deepen, but again, we need to vibe with him. So Maruki seems serious. It seems like he'll be able to grasp something soon.
Well,
see you later. Oh, okay, we need to maybe hammer a bit more on Maruki to make sure we finish, but it do be how it be.
Ah, you're back.
I am.
Hey.
I wonder if that Yoshida guy's giving a speech in Shibuya again today. He could be. He was texting. I shake with desire. She's too good to pass up, I'm afraid, so... Yeah, you're not boring. So it's Becky the maid who shakes with desire to see her master. I'm just not going to read the rest of these. Not because I'm shaking with desire to see her. Well, I am for her social link benefits.
Hey!
What was that sound effect? Sorry. Okay, that sounded really generic of a hey. Right. Either way. So, master, I want to provide some more services for you. Well, what are you scheming?
Definitely not.
I'm definitely not scheming anything, Meow. I just want to get requested more. I'm really good at giving massages, Meow, and I'll massage you anywhere you like. Well, how was that? The thing is, I talked to my boss about picking up more shifts, but he says he prioritizes younger women. How rude. Seriously, he didn't have to say that right to my face. I mean, age has nothing to do with cleaning a room. And I look damn good for my age if I say so myself. The girls in my neighborhood always tell me I'm pretty. And the latchkey kid who lives next door always asks me to tie up her hair. Thanks to that, I'm an expert with these pigtails now. See? I'm so damn good for... Wait, don't tell me I'm the only one who thinks this way.
Master?
Would you give me your honest opinion? I look pretty good as a maid, don't I? I'm gonna tell you what you want to hear. Really? I'm gonna take your word for it. You go all out of your way to request me, and all I do here is sit and vent to you. What the heck am I saying? You're my student. My double life as both a teacher and a maid is so exhausting. Maybe I let my guard down because you know both sides of me. The more I come here, the more I feel I can relax. As a maid, I'm supposed to help my master relax, but instead I'm the one who's being helped.
Sorry.
I'm such a terrible maid. I feel Kawakami's kindness. And that launches up a rank to only rank 4? Oh, we need to put some more time into this. I have to confess something. I lied about the reason why I need to make more money. I don't have a sick sister. All that stuff about the fees and charges was a lie too. I already knew that. Why did you lie to me? You're a bad teacher. I already knew that. I can't get requested unless I make up those types of stories. See, you understand now, right? Nothing good will come from involving yourself with a terrible person like me. It's a good lesson learned. Well, let's just put an end to this. Thank you for using our service. Ooh. Something tells me we're gonna have to request her a few...
Okay, quiet down.
Oh, hang on. I'm changing my lesson for today. Instead of a regular class, we'll just be reviewing last week's materials. I suggest you listen carefully. But don't think you can slack off, okay? I won't allow it. Absolutely no slacking off.
Hey!
Oh, is that the signal? I think we can slack off for today. Kawakami's been kind enough to give us this free time, so we better put it to good
What do
use.
you want to do?
What's the plan? Make infiltration tools, sleep, or listen to the lecture. Oh, I wish I had... I'm gonna make infiltration tools on pure account of we may as well. I know it's in a reduced capacity, but it's, like, helpful, so... Go Hoem, smoke screen, lockpick, calming aroma. I'd assume just make a few more lockpicks. It's helpful. And also gets our proficiency up, so it kind of can double up here. So I got 2 lockpicks, and... Hilt, yeah, it was only a single thing, but I wouldn't have this otherwise if I didn't hard focus her thing, so I'll take it. Ah, that was great. We should thank Kawakami for this later. Just after she was saying not to use the surface anymore, she's like, but if you want to slack, you can slack. Anyway, who is around today? Ryuji is not, weirdly. Student council room, we could get to know Makoto to have a bit more. Walkway, Yusuke, and I think clinic is, what's the face? So, you know, I think, do we get to know Makoto a bit more, or do we try and hammer out Yusuke a bit more? We have a matching persona with Yusuke, so I'm gonna hang with him. I think definitely it's a bit more feasible than I initially thought to blitz through social links, given people are a bit... It's like talking to a brick wall occasionally, so we're not gonna deepen, but hanging with him is fun. So let's go somewhere fun, and I think, I can take you to Ueno if I want, or Obikubo. Ramen restaurant? Sure. Also, that looks like a screenshot from Persona 3, dare I just say. So, popular ramen shop, let us go. And because we spend the money, I expect a few more social link points. This place seems to be bustling. Chicken stock white soy sauce flavored soup. I never found light ramen to be particularly satisfying though. Anyway, shall we get in line? I was ignorant of the possibilities of this world. To think such a light ramen could hold so much depth. The gentle yet flagrant texture explodes in my mouth. Superb noodles warm my soul. This harmony of flavor was truly memorable. It is an incredible way to replenish nutrients. You should be a food critic. That would truly be the ideal part-time job. I could get paid and save on food costs. I doubt that I would be qualified, though. No matter, it was an exceedingly delicious meal. Thank you for bringing me out here. I feel as though I'll be able to continue performing at my best from this point forward.
Let us return home.
I suppose we should be going.
Okay.
I must get home and begin painting while I'm still full. Okay, it's really not ready to rank up. So be it. Anyway, we's in the evening. Are you... we could go to the laundromat if we want, but, can we call Kawakami or no? I can do if I so wish. But we have a matching Temperance Arcana, don't we? Kichijoji, no, you we can possibly do, and who is here? Station Square Yoshida. Okay, just out of pure interest, do we have a matching persona for Temperance? We do, okay, yeah, so I think it definitely makes the most sense to ring Kawakami. My schedule's full today, it's just housework though, I can come over and get it done quickly. If there's more than that you need from me, please request me another time, goodbye then. Okay, so... Either Yoshi... Actually, before we do anything, I'm gonna quickly see if there's any more books we can buy. I think that's definitely a smart shout. Just on account of reading in class. Oh, ghost encounters will increase your guts. I'll take that. And, are we finished with our DVD at all? Or... I forget. Welcome, what can I do for you? Returning a DVD, thank you very much. Oh, okay. Look at us looking out. So, sneak or charm? We need more charms, so Bubbly Hills it will be. And now, I think... Should we speak to Yoshida or should we try and get our stuff up? Part of me wants to get my charm up for other people, but also I know starting Yoshida sooner rather than later is helpful because he has like a pseudo deadline of about 4 months. So you know what? I'll try and get to speak to you. So, good idea. You're right, you should ask him. Teach you how to give speeches, why? I want to do what you do.
How
Oh,
unfortunate.
nope. Sorry,
most
I messed up there.
important thing
Again,
is-
I accidentally pressed the wrong button, so good idea. I want to do what you do. Give him some flattery, and let's see what his speech is for today.
And while our society appears to be prosperous, many of our young people are quietly suffering. They lack jobs, security, savings. The next generation will lead us into the future, and yet they have no plan for how to arrive there.
Watch where you're going, you little shit. You bumped into me, you old goat.
This isn't good.
Let's mediate.
Yes, let's. Good citizens, please stop fighting. What is the point of bickering over such a trivial matter?
This is none of your business. Yeah, seriously, just shut up. What's with this guy?
Now, if you'll please excuse me, I must return to my speech. Together, we can create a bright future for the next generation.
Ugh. God, so righteous. That really annoys me. Enough of your arrogance, no good Torah.
What?
As if anyone would actually vote for you. Are you planning to embezzle funds again? Or maybe criticize one of your constituents again? You criminal!
No, that was all in the past. I've gone and done it again.
That's campaign obstruction. You're gonna get mad? You're a criminal. That's campaign obstruction.
Yes, but I cannot say that to the crowd before an election. Regardless, whenever someone calls me no good Torah, I panic. I went through quite an ordeal 20 years ago. Let me explain. I used to be a member of the National Diet. I was elected during the rise of the Kuramoto children. We were backed by powerful Diet members. This was about 20 years ago. I was very inexperienced back then, both as a politician as well as a human being. That inexperience led me to be involved in a series of major political scandals. People refer to my blunders as no good Torah's 3 strikes. The first was being caught missing a legislative meeting to take a personal vacation. Then, I was accused of embezzling a large sum of money from the party, giving me 2 strikes. Finally, I called a voter an idiot at an open forum, which resulted in scandal and strike 3. I was out and branded a washed-up politician. You said you wanted to become a member of the Diet. But do you see the man before you?
Questionable background, accused of embezzlement. However, he has conviction and wants to change the world. Public speaking skills could be useful to the Phantom Thief, so I'll make a deal with him.
Do you really want to receive my guidance?
Your speeches sound great. You seem to have conviction. I don't care about your past. You have conviction, and that's what matters.
I'm happy to hear that. However, everyone says I have no chance to get elected. So why come to me?
I like your technique. Have confidence in yourself.
You're doing a good job of cheering me up. But you may be right. The most important part about giving a good speech is believing in yourself. Perhaps one day, I will believe in myself again. But you sure got me there. You're a strange young man. Very well. If learning how to give a great speech is what you seek, then I'd be happy to instruct you. In exchange, I would like for you to continue assisting me. Let's get started, shall we?
I've made a deal with Yoshida. And I got the interrogation room. I know he doesn't have the best social link benefits, but I do like his story. I'm gonna mostly go story over function for a few of these social links. You may notice certain good social link may get scrapped depending on how much time we have.
Staging your crimes with calling cards. It's hard to believe that a student could manage this alone. An adult. For example, someone talented enough to move people with words. Perhaps they coached you. Isn't that right?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the sun persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Ooh, it's the best song from the female route of Persona 3 Portable, and I will not be challenged on that. It's the sun. With no rank 1 benefit. Weird.
Let's pursue your dream of becoming a member of the Diet. Oh my, we've been talking for far too long. Let's call it quits for today.
Okay, and are we gonna get a ring? Or...
You.
Oh. Amiyama-kun. I'm sorry, there's something I forgot to mention. It's about my speech schedules from this point on. Would you be willing to stick around to hear it? Well, let me write this down. Quite a practical young man, eh? Well, it won't take up too much of your time. I'll be here giving my speeches every Sunday. You're welcome to drop by and help whenever you've got the time.
Well then,
that's all I wanted to say. Now be careful on your way home. Okay, so he's a Sunday guy, which I think means he actually ranks up without much issue. Which is pretty cool. Who could it be at this hour? Let's go somewhere tomorrow. We've been busy lately, so I at least want to relax a little on Sunday. Where would be a good place to go? I know I want to try going to the fishing pond at Ichigaya. Fishing pond, huh? Sounds fun. So, are you going there with Ryuji? Sure. Oh, I got a bite. I hope the other fish will bite this easily. Let's meet in Shinjuku tomorrow then. Night. They have all the fish at the pond, right? I can't wait. And another place on the map, 3 in 1 episode. Holy moly.
Alright.
Okay. So is that in the evening of the day then? We'll see. Back off to sleep for now though. Hee 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 ho. And Sunday.
Hey.
So, I was thinking about the future, with you as the leader and me as your right-hand man. Hey, doesn't meeting in a place like this look like we're talking about some shady business? I like it. This is shady. Dude, we're like regular high school students during the day, but at night, you know what I mean? Man, this is gonna be pumped up. Man, the fish ain't biting, the float hasn't moved at all. If only there was a master fisher around, then we could steal their ideas.
Whoa!
Whoa, that's Kawakami, isn't it? What's she doing here? Oh crap, she's coming this way.
Jeez.
2 boys at the fishing pond on a Sunday, huh? Why are you sitting around like old men? Why don't you go out and do something more exciting? Look who's talking! Adults need time to themselves to unwind and clear their thoughts. You'll understand soon enough when you start working in the real world. Wow, real old sounding there, Kawakami. That's Miss Kawakami to you.
For real?
Holy crap, Kawakami can be our master fisher, Ren. She's hooking fish like crazy. It's easy, just clear your mind and free yourself from negative thoughts. So the trick is not to think. How am I supposed to do that? Except the grim reality of society. I see, so when you get Jathan like Kawakami, you'll just naturally attract fish? I don't think that's right. It's a nice sunny Sunday. I didn't think I'd be stuck fishing with you 2 on my day off. 2 troublemakers and then no good teacher. I guess we're perfect for each other.
Whoa!
She keeps getting fish even as she nags. I'm impressed. Call her Master Kawakami.
Back?
That was foul. That was foul. But I liked what we cooked there.
Ah, you're back.
Now the important Azure. Have we got a home shopping program? No thing. Just very interesting. Just. Oh, it's you? I work Friday and Saturday evening, so you should request me then. Well, if it's just housework, I could head over to your place and get it done quickly, but yeah, fine. But you better be ready to level up though, because oh my god, that was amazing. Now, who is texting me? Unless it's just a the usual spot. Oh, it's Sunday. Yeah, so I think he just ranks up without much issue, which I think is pretty neat. It's like a guaranteed thing, you know? Also, I like how you messaged us early morning, and yeah, Oranaberko was below that. It's like, I see you. I don't know, do we stop the episode? Nah, we'll just go the rest of the way, why not? Yeah, we'll do Yoshida, why not? He's easy enough to get out of the way. If we just show up 9 Sundays in a row, it's like, considering no one else is super available on these nights anyway at the minute, we can make it work.
Good evening.
So, Amiyama-kun, how's your schoolwork? I'm giving a speech again today. Think you can lend me a hand with it? We're gonna grow closer. Back.
Right away then. Everyone.
Passing on the societal ills we've created to the next generation is not right. It will take time to solve this problem, however we must start by making the small changes.
You.
I hope you gleaned something useful from today's speech. Regardless of the audience's size, you must convey your thoughts as if you're talking one-on-one. By the way, I forgot to ask you last time we spoke. Why do you want to become a politician? I want to change the world. Ambitious, indeed, if a little ambiguous. Well, I'm sure you'll iron out the details as you go along. May I ask you one more question? What kind of politician do you want to be? One with conviction, a popular one, I don't know yet. One with conviction. Yes, don't forget that. Although it's important what lies within.
You're right.
Allow me to give you some advice. If you aspire to get into politics, you must possess essential philosophy. What is it that you want to accomplish? That is the foundation of a great speech. You do well to remember that. That was helpful. I'm glad. By the way, my philosophy is...
Very well.
Never give up until your voice is heard. Get your message across, be tenacious in conveying your thoughts to the audience. Have a firm point of view and communicate it clearly. That's the first rule of negotiating. You have me reliving the fighting spirit I had when I first became a politician. Yoshido explained the basics of speech giving. I felt my bond with him is growing deeper. Again, because he's limited availability, I do think he's just guaranteed rank up every time, which is very nice. So, occasionally ask for more money or items in negotiations. Thank you, diplomacy. Get the hell out of here, no good Tora. No good Tora. They're right, I am no good. My apologies, we're done for today. I feel like learning about the basics of negotiation has served to increase my charm. Oh, hello, sir. Hello, sir. Me and you are gonna become best friends if you keep teaching me more charm.
I shall ask you again.
Thank you for all your hard work. I'll see you next time. If hanging with him gets my charm up and a free social link without much investment, I will take it. Hey, I wanted to thank you for today. I'm sorry you had to see me acting like such a coward, right after I gave you that self-important lecture too. But I'm quite a stubborn individual myself. I hope today's incident was at least a good example of what not to do, but... What do you think? Did you take anything useful from it? If we just keep oh, it changed my whole outlook, get me those points, even though I'm pretty sure he's like a guaranteed rank up anyway. What, really? I wasn't expecting to have such an impact, but I'm glad it helped somehow. I hope our talks from now on will keep giving you the direction you need. Well, I hope to see you again soon. Goodbye. Okay. I'm good as making progress. So, we're on the 4th now. I think we're going to ramp things up on, like, the 7th, maybe the 8th? We'll see.
Hey!
Oh, and they say that he does not pull things out when needed. So, at the next moment, we totally saw a ghost. Whoa, why are you reading that? Whatever you do, just don't read it out loud, okay? So, of course, 2-portion book, but it is how it is. And our brain is expanding. Okay, so, oh, yeah, no, I forget. It's games which get, the movies that get you the thing. Books, you gotta read the full thing in order to get the benefit.
Oh my god.
So, it's already July, huh? I hate the rainy season, but when it ends, it's just hot. The humidity is what kills me about Japanese summers. I miss the dry heat of California. Not to mention, July and August both have 31 days, so it is long. Now then, Mr. Amiyama.
How about
2 people are responsible for July and August having 31 days. Do you know who those people are? It is Julius and Augustus. That's correct. You may already know this, but the months of July and August are named after the Roman emperors Julius and Augustus. Augustus named a month after himself, just like Julius. However, he felt as he would be losing if his month was shorter than Julius's, so he added a day. It's a mystery why men are so stubborn and prideful over silly things like that. Give me praise and give me that knowledge point. Mwah. Knew that? Didn't even need a guide. Haven't needed a guide at all this episode. What do you want about? Oh, next Wednesday. I assume that's a week for Wednesday, so change of heart, exams, Now, again, I'm going like mini speedrunner mode here. Practice building with Maruki, Shibuya with Yusuke, that is everything, I think, in the name of being smart and clever and getting ready to rank Maruki up as we need to. Hello, my friend.
It's open.
That was fast. And I think it's going to be the same dialogue as before. Maruki seems serious. Hopefully he's able to grasp something soon. We're going to grow closer soon.
Well, see you.
What you love to see. I feel like I'm blitzing this, but it's fine. It works, I think. You ready to rank up yet, Sojiro? I hope so. Kaneshiro got rid of those photos, right? That's what he said. You think we can trust him? I doubt he'd lie if he really had a change of heart. Looks like we're all clear then. We can't be sure of that just yet. You mean he might not have had a change of heart? No, I'm relatively certain he did, that's not the issue. Despite Kanashiro's change, his organization remains intact. I can only hope they don't abscond with the photographs. You mean like, run off with it? I mean, that is possible. After all, loss of the leader does not necessarily spell the demise of the group. That is merely common knowledge. But the opposite holds true as well sometimes. Some groups will lack a strong guiding hand and will simply crumble. So, this depends on which way it goes. We'll be fine. All we can do now is pray the pieces fall in our favor. Hopefully Kanashiro's confession motivates the police to crack down on the Mafia. I'd love nothing more than to see them defeated once and for all. That'll be up to Makoto's sis. That aside, we've done everything we can for the time being. All that remains now is to wait until the result becomes clear. You're damn right. Now, real quick, who's free? You? Who? Who? Oh, that guy. EY. You know what? Nobody else is free. I'm gonna go drink with a lady in a bar. We can hang with you. I don't like hanging with you though, but I know she's very helpful. If we have time later, maybe. But as it stands right now, I want to go speak to Oya because I like her. Like her social link bangs. So, hey, where's my glass? Didn't I just order a refill? How much did I drink today? What times? Who cares? Wait, I care. She's so drunk she hasn't even noticed that you're here. If we have her write articles, it'll have an effect on the metaverse. We might be able to use her if we do it right. Should we try forming a deal with Oya? We absolutely should, because it is a voiced cutscene, and saves my voice a little.
Hey, Lala-chan, are you sure this isn't just water? If you're trying to rip me off, I'm gonna reveal all your secrets in a feature article. Oh, it's you!
Please, have a seat.
So, what's up? Got anything new on the Phantom Thieves? Or maybe you're just falling in love with me,
That too.
That too? So then you do have news on the Phantom Thieves? Thank God. My publisher just assigned me to be the beat reporter for the Phantom Thieves. Man, this will really help me out.
Are you seriously going to use this child as a source of information?
Yes.
Ah, don't be such a killjoy. These kids nowadays know about things we adults don't have access to. Besides, what's most important is that I now have a reliable third-party source for my stories.
Whatever.
So, what do you want from me this time? Information about someone? Cold hard cash?
Nothing really.
Huh? Lucky me! My very own golden goose just appeared. Now I can take it easy. Maybe I'll take a little vacation with all my free time. As if. What do you want? Just tell me. Last time it was info on Kaneshiro, right? The office has been a buzz lately. I think it's Kaneshiro-related. Something's fishy.
I support them. The bad guys are bad. Nothing fishy here. The bad guys are bad.
So you're being swayed by the Phantom Thieves, huh? But I see what's going on here. A hardcore Phantom Thieves fanboy. Huh.
Hey, I'm not gonna let you use this kid so you could take a vacation.
A vacation? Oh, I was just kidding. I'm conducting a private investigation during my off hours. No one at work knows about it.
Don't tell me you're...
Hey, how about we do this? You supply me with info on the Phantom Thieves, and I'll write articles based on what you tell me about them. You know, the Phantom Thieves who you love oh so much. Deal?
Sounds great.
All right then, it's a deal. I can create a lot of positive PR for the Phantom Thieves, so be sure to give me some good scoops.
I've made a deal with Oya. And sigh again. Mwah. Everything. We've had so many of these cutscenes happen this time, but we're here for it.
Your reputation skyrocketed after a certain point. It's unnatural how much your actions were publicized. Did you have an inside man in the media? Someone who could manipulate information for you? What do you have to say to that?
And you know, right, okay, we've listened to this enough times, it's the devil persona. And rank 1. Rumor-filled scoop. Decreases the security level when you find a new safe room.
Alright.
Not much, but I'm here for the story for this one, mainly.
Oh, don't tell anyone about this, okay? I don't want people to know that my source is a high schooler.
Okay, Lala-chan! Time to celebrate our agreement! Bring out my bottle! And 2 glasses, please!
Oh, come on, please? Whoa, her silence is golden.
She is very sly.
Fine, I won't make the high schooler drink.
Oh, I gotta use the bathroom.
Ah, she's gonna be in there for a while. You should go home.
I was able to pique Oya's interest. I feel like my charm has increased. Oh! Well, now I'm interested. Even more. Oh, doubling upon social links and social skills is mwah. Right, be careful on your way home. Don't stick around Shinjuku too long after dark, honey. We got a lot of shady types coming out of the woodwork.
Hey, Lala-chan.
Where'd you go? Hey, Lala-chan, come on, where are you? Honestly, that lady's gonna be the death of me. You better head home. If she catches you, you're in for an all-nighter. Thanks. Oh, that's adorable. I feel like the gratitude is hard to come by these days. You're gonna be a real heartbreaker in a few years. Oh, I'm just teasing you. Now go on home before some degenerate in a gutter spits on you or something. Well, I better get back inside. You'll always be welcome here, but try head straight home tonight, okay? And, do we go for one more day before we, we'll see. When we get in, it says how long until the photos are leaked, doesn't it? Oh? Oh!
This humidity is overwhelming.
Yeah, it flips the next morning, doesn't it? So, good morning, it's quite hot today. By the way, Kanashiro's deadline is this weekend, isn't it? His change of heart draws near. The Phantom Thieves will be even more renowned than before when this goes public. I can't wait.
Indeed.
I suppose. It's not a bad feeling to have your efforts recognized. I bet we'll get more requests on that message board too. I think we should take care of all the cases we have now while we still have the chance. Ah, it's like you're subtly hinting to me, Yusuke. Anyway, after school. So let's see. Days until Pix leaked for you. I think we'll do something now, and I think we'll wrap the episode here. So, Red Light District, I've been thinking. About the track team, can't do it, my brain just can't handle this plan shit. Why don't I do this my own way? You're free to come with me now. Oh, we're ready to grow closer with Ryuji. I mean, we could actually. You know what? Sure, let's try and max someone out for once. So, same thing as before, Agatheon works for us. Let's go.
Yeah.
So, I called Nakaoka and Takeshi over here. I'm gonna tell them what that bastard Yamauchi's up to. What if they start fighting? You probably didn't realize it, but I recorded the Yamauchi's whole convo back at the Mojo shop. I'm a genius, I know. Anyways, I need some backup here. Can you stick around? What do you want, Sakamoto? Takeshi? Nakaoka, what the hell? You guys gonna gang up on me?
Nah.
Dude, chill. I just want to talk. Listen, this here's what's really going on with the track team. It'll be the rebirth of a team that found themselves in the depth of despair. Oh, the people will love it. The best part is, not only are Takeshi's parents loaded, but his mother's the president of the PTA. And until then, he can show the others the value of obedience. This has to be a joke. Yamauchi said he'd make me the captain. Is this real? It's Yamauchi's voice saying it, and on top of that, shit's gone down just like he said. Yamauchi's right. I don't have talent. I'm not like you guys. I ran so damn hard, but you two are always so far ahead. How's a guy like me supposed to succeed? How am I meant to be proud of myself? Proud? My dad always talks about how proud he is of his son. He told everyone I'd get a track scholarship like he did, that I'd follow in his footsteps as a second-generation Taisei grad. That's why I listened to Yamauchi. He said if I was a captain, he'd write me a great letter of rec.
Come on, man.
So, you trust what he was saying about Nakaoka because of that stupid crap like that? Shut up! What's a thing like you know? You couldn't know how I feel. Nobody does. Like hell I don't know. How long were we running together, huh? I went through all sorts of shit with you. Sakamoto. What are you living your life for? Your parents? Teachers? Society? Maybe you should stop trying to live for them and just try living for yourself. You think you gotta betray people to be proud? Well, if that's what you seriously think, you're wrong.
Hey.
Nakoka, you knew something that was up with Yamauchi too, didn't you? I mean, the boss has never been interested in track before, but you kept quiet. You knew he was walking all over you, and you just let him do it. Yeah, I was afraid. Without Yamauchi, we wouldn't be a team, or have a place to belong.
I see.
You missed running that bad. You know, it ain't so scary not having a place to belong. You can kinda be free that way. If anything, I'm more scared of being a crappy person. I mean, I used to be like you guys, afraid, lying to myself. That is, before I met this dude. But I don't want to insult you guys or nothing, I just know you're probably real pissed about all this. So if you want to hit me or something, go ahead. I'm ready. In that case, if you insist. Yeah, you're really doing it. You said it's okay, right? Wait, hold on. Ow, did you really have to keep swinging that hard? I'm actually starting to feel a little better already. Me too. I think I can finally put all this behind me. Nakoka, I'm sorry. I'm sorry too. You want to bring back the track team? Hell yeah. You saw that, right? That was some serious violence. Things turned out for the best. Ah man, I've been taking good care of this face. Look what happened to it.
Well,
either way, they're probably feeling better now. I think they're gonna be just fine together. Thanks. All I did is watch. You're telling me you just sat around while I got my ass beat. For real though, you were a big help. You were pushing me to be cool the whole time. It's kinda like I was doing a sprint and you were running next to me. But I was just standing there. That ain't what I meant. It was like one of those metaphor things that, you know, you weren't actually running, dude. I feel my bond with Ryuji is growing deeper, to the extent that we are now on. Rank numero 8, Endure, chance to withstand a fatal attack with 1 HP remaining.
alright then.
Let's head home. I think my mouth's bleeding, so we'll have to eat some other time.
See ya.
Cool by me. Answer our phone call from Ryuji, and I think we can wrap this one here. Yeah, it's me. Thanks for the help today. Oh man, my jaw's still kind of messed up. But it's a good kind of pain, you know? Just like after a workout. They're gonna have to handle the rest, but I think they'll make the right call. Seeing them have a real heart-to-heart talk, they got a good team. You did a great job. I know, right? It was ruining on my and all it took was ruining my pretty face. If this doesn't work out, then shit, I got punched for no reason. If those guys really are gonna do this, I gotta step up my own game. I'm gonna keep up my pace, so you'll be ready for it. Okay, later. I am aware I went slightly quicker on the dialogue there, just because I just looked over at the recording time. I thought we'd been going 40 minutes, not 70. But we are going to end this one here, so if you have enjoyed, feel free to like and subscribe. It all helps us a bunch, lets me know you want to see more of this and all of that good stuff. But until next time, we'll have said all that aside. Thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.